All right, my friends, this hole is amazing. It can be played a lot of different ways. 895 feet, and it's every bit. So, first shot, you need to execute something that goes from left to right. So it's going to be quite a bit easier for a left-handed or four-handed thrower to hit that gap down there that you can see. So it's kind of like a dog leg right. Anyway, there's a Mando over here, so you got to come up the middle. And there's a few ways that I approach this hole. Sometimes I'll throw a roller, but it's really difficult to lay one down accurately here up this tunnel and then to have it like turn exactly where you want it. But anyway, a roller is good. Sometimes I'll use just my buzz and throw it right up there into the little second batch of sunshine, not really going for distance per se, just like for placement for the next shot. And or you can just annihilate a drive right up the middle here, and even though the fairway hooks to the right there, if you just go really far up into those woods, you're still cutting off distance to the pin. And there's gaps over there, just like the last hole. So if you can kind of throw something, a distance driver, pretty straight for, like 300 feet, before it starts any of its fading, I highly recommend going as far as you can, straight up the middle here, showing you like where the course design kind of wants you to just go right up this fairway. But we're walking diagonally towards the basket right now, so the further we go straight off up into these trees, the more distance we are still actually cutting off. See, this is where my safe kind of drive ended up, and that sets me up to, if there's no wind, I will try to blast a roller and just chew up distance, because we're still like good 600. So a roller, like if I land right here, a roller is my choice of attack because I can get the most distance. But if it's windy, I'll just throw a Zeus. It's all good. You don't need to get major distance to par this hole. You need to get major distance to get a birdie, or if you eagle this hole, you're friggin' amazing. That's all there is to it. But anyway, instead of taking the fairway, I'm walking up over here into these trees, and since I throw better straight than with an anhyzer, like if I'm really going for distance, it's hard for me to get an anhyzer at the end. But throwing straight up into here really helps me out to get chew up more distance. So if this is like a great spot. We drove from way back down in there, but I've ended up here on a roller before, so this is definitely conceivable. And just throw it as hard as you can, or roll it as hard as you can right from here, and there's a path all the way to the basket for sure. It's no more difficult to take this route than to actually stay on the fairway, which I'll walk back over to right now so you can see. Okay, back on the fairway. And then you come across the field into this tunnel. It's really nice and wide open. This is definitely a great way to come. But I get more birdies if I try to go deep on the first shot off over into the trees. Generally, if I come this way, I rarely birdie it and just get a lot of pars. Oh, it's so beautiful out today. About 65 degrees, 10 mile an hour gusts, maybe a little more than that. almost completely blue sky. See, I'm still walking. This hole is long, ladies and gentlemen. So, right around here is about the best I've ever got in 2 shots, and that was a perfect drive and a huge roller down this direction. So then after 2, I'm looking at 100 and change to the pin. So basically, just like, you know, my Luna, and I'll just lay it up at that point and just try to take a bird. That's fine. But someone who really has a spectacular roller can definitely get up to this basket. So there's eagle possible. When I come up the fairway, I'm much less likely to end up with any look at an eagle. And that's all. That's it. That's that. Number 3. This one was really long, but it's a really long hole. All right. Hasta mañana.